Hi everybody, I am back today with Romantic Country. This is the second tale by Eriy, or Eriy. And let's check out the cover on the inside. We got some nice hot air balloons over a beautiful valley. We have our title page. And we have the map. And I will bring it closer so you can see. This is the map of Kakot. And we have the clock tower, the river, and Ambrose Castle, and probably all kinds of things that we're going to see in the book. Okay, we have our 2-page spread, and we have a hot air balloon, a banquet table. We have the village all around. It says post office, cafe, all kinds of different goods set out to purchase, maybe for the hot air balloon. This is the Serene Alley and its surroundings. And we have a puppet show here, a circus. There is a lot going on. Even Henry books. Very cool. And tickets for the air show. These ones are not blown up yet, but soon. Very cool. Very pretty. And this is the fairy's den. It says the witch dwelling forest. We have lots of different mushrooms and different fairy castles and structures. It's a whole village. We even have a witch up here, a tiny one on a broom against the moon. And we have all different kinds of towers and even this pumpkin stack here. Super cute. Even a shoe that's coming out from its soul. And this is chapter 1, The Glow of Beautiful Old Castles. And we have a gorgeous castle here with a gorgeous gate. We have this horse here, and he's got some moons and stars on the blanket. And he's pulling a gorgeous gilded carriage. Some beautiful night blooming flowers on the right. And we have a girl with a scarf, and she's looking out at this castle. Here's our duck again with her little scarf or collar. And she's got her suitcase with the patches. On the left side here, we have like a crumbling structure. And look at this kitty right here. And we have a garden with all different kinds of veggies. The pages are nice and thick. This is like a brown ink. And we have a 2-page scene with some nutcrackers, and this is like a Christmas scene with a reindeer with a wreath and a bow around its neck, and lovely potted pine plants maybe that they've decorated with ornaments, and a gorgeous huge wreath around the door knocker. And we have beautiful like stained glass windows and these beautiful curtains. Here's our little duck here again. And now we have looks like a shop. And we have all kinds of baskets of veggies and crockery and bags of flour and just all kinds of food and goods. On this side, we have blocks and rolls of cheese and bread. It looks like this even looks like meat, like flanks. And maybe some pickled things here. Very cool. It's like a general store, a small one. Here's our duck. And even here, there's like bolts of cloth. And we have a lovely garden scene where they're having tea. And there's a lovely tablecloth and beautiful chairs and different arches with different ivy. Here we have smaller pictures. We have like coat of arms, the Ambrose Castle. Maybe we'll see that later. Some scales, a crown, even like this little dragon guy. And here we have an awesome castle with a beautiful, gorgeous full moon. And we have a unicorn here. Oh, I love it. And she's got another like drapery on her. And we have some like little flowers around. Maybe like cotton. And here we have a closer picture of our starred blanketed horse pulling carriage. And inside is the duck. Very cute. I love the crown on the top and the lovely windows along the building. And here's the railing. And then we have a lovely house, could be castle. Here's their like little symbols with those dragon guys again. Gorgeous tree here and some more outbuildings. Whoa, okay. We have a dressing room and we have these beautiful gowns. And like even like these dresses are just gorgeous. We have shoes here, a great lovely vanity with maybe different perfumes. And look at the pretty drawers with the flowers on them. The wallpaper is incredible. We even have different hats, way more perfumes here. And don't forget a picture of our duck. Here's like the jewelry box with different gorgeous necklaces on display. And here is the ball, and these, wow, everybody's dressed up wonderfully. Look at these little kids. This one's got a kitty. This one's like, take my arm out to the dance floor. These ones could be twins here. They got twin dresses and twin hair. And we have a gorgeous domed ceiling with like a crystal chandelier. And we can see the outside night sky behind them with the stars and the moon and these gorgeous flowered curtains. Chapter 2, magnificent lakeside and mountain landscapes. Beautiful, simple, love it. Gorgeous lake here, houses and mountains in the background with trees. And wow, okay, we have this girl and she is playing an organ, I believe, and we have different angels and the different scenes. It's just so beautiful. Look at the chair she's on, even a carpet, and our little duck here. And we have a church here, a small one out in the forest. Beautiful. I even like the step here with the different stones, flowers and trees all around. And we have some windmills, and she's picking the flowers on the field. Love her dress. Here's our duck. And we have a cottage here with their boots drying on the fence posts. And we got some outdoor gardening tools, a broom. Here's our duck. And like you can even see the cute little curtains on the inside of the windows. And I love even back here we can see like where the stepping stones go with more birds and trees in the background. And we have a gorgeous lake. And this could be like a school. It's a really nice building with a clock. Whoa, and this is thicker lines here to color in. It looks like it could be like a dove or a bird with some grapes. It could be like a stained glass window. Very pretty. Whoa, okay, two totally different scenes here. We have some deer out in a forest having a nice time, and we have the river going through here with like even like little islands in it. And here we have like a crystal type of cavern and a duck, and they're riding the boat with the lantern. Very cool. And now we have a tree with many different branches. We have Bluebird's Laundry from the last book. Then we have a cafe, this little house with a clock here. And look, there's even like a little guy looking out the window. Even this one has plants. Super cute. You can even see the laundry here. And a windmill. And we have a tree house, or at least a tree growing through this house. And we have all different kinds of plants and herbs. And looks like they're learning about them. On this side, we have this cool patchwork sail on this boat with different roles, maybe maps. And we have like this monocle duck, and they got some treasure here. Maybe they're going to go search for more treasure. And we have a castle in the background. And what is he holding? Is he holding like a telescope? And then we have some shells, and this is a specimen box of the sea. And even a bottle with a letter in it. Cool. Maybe some coral here. And now we have an underwater scene. And I love how it's swirled at the top. Like the sun's coming down. And we have this sunken ship here. We even have some old rope and fish and coral all around. You can see like their flag or their sail is starting to disintegrate. And chapter 3, Fairies and Works of Nature. We have a cute little fairy here flying off into the distance with the flower she picked, but she also has a trail of flowers behind her. And we have a close-up of our duck here with a tiny fairy on its head. There's a fairy castle here. Maybe she's telling him all about it, or her all about it. And we have inside of this castle room, and it looks like it's a study. Look at this huge backpack. Maybe it was like for adventuring, and we have all kinds of knickknacks and things on the many shelves and beautiful windows at the night sky with the different trees, lots of different bottles. Maybe they're like an alchemist. This duck is looking on. How can I help? Lots of different beakers and vials. And here looks like we have a shoemaker, and they're fixing a big shoe. Looks like they gotta patch this one up. Lots of different soles and like fabrics to fix their shoes and different tools to do so. This could be where they live on the inside of their home. Oh no, it's continued on as one picture. And on this side we have their sleeping quarters or their bed and lots of different books, some ink and their keys, even a coat rack. And now we have some keys on this side, all different kinds, gilded, beautiful, intricate. And here we have a tea set with these cute little like gnome or elf kids in here. This one's picking up the sugar. But look how pretty the spoon is with the different flower patterns on it. This like teapot is just gorgeous. And on this side we have, okay, the inside of a tree trunk, and we have a whole home here. Gorgeous bed with a quilt, lots of books down here. And we have more books and maybe some flowers and herbs to dry, berries in the branches of the tree, lots of laundry hanging out. Look, this bread is out to cool, and they even have some storage in there. And like this is like the eating area. If I can press it down a bit more, you can see there's a lovely pie there. And there's the laundry basket. Really cool scene. And then we have like a fairy mushroom village. We can even see inside some of these houses. There's some flowers and different windows in the mushrooms and even some lanterns. A book and a little cup here. And we have like a fairy princess here, and she's holding some flowers. And she's mixed in with these like strawberry plants and flowers and berries. She's really pretty. And we have an underwater scene here with a beautiful underwater castle. And like, is it though? Yeah, that must be the ocean. And we even have different treasures down here and paintings, treasure chests. Okay, and we have the dolphin over here with some pearls. And here's our little mermaid here. And way more paintings and treasures that she's collected. Totally Little Mermaid scene. And we have chapter 4, The Witch and the Hidden Secret Forest. And this is magic potions here. They have all different kinds of clay pots, upper room, and it's just in a lovely giant oak tree, or the trunk of a tree. And here on this side we have like a prince or maybe a princess, and they're looking at this gate with the vines coming down. Very cool. Here's our duck holding up their light to see. And we have like, she's an older woman. She might be a witch, maybe. She's got like a wizard painting up here. And then like maybe her granddaughter's coming to visit. They've got cookies, and I like the patchwork tablecloth. Here's our duck again. They have different walking sticks and some birds in the cage. Lots of different dishes here. Even a bird sleeping up there. Some yarn. She could just be a granny. She's got a kitty. And then we have like tons of different herbs and dried foliage hanging from the ceilings. Maybe they work with medicines. They got a scale and all the different drawers holding all their ingredients. And then we have a book with more flowers coming out of it and a quill and ink. And here we have a whole village. This is the Kakot time, so this is where maybe they make the newspaper. We have some wizardware here. We have all different kinds of broomsticks. Maybe this kind of like Hogsmeade a little bit. And then Diagon Alley. And we have some cauldrons for sale here and magic potions. And this is where you can get your owls. Super cool. Whoa. Okay. On this side we have gorgeous, all different kinds of lighting fixtures and different pots, and this duck's looking up. It's just so pretty. Some even have the lights in them. This side we have tons of eggs from this tree and hanging from the ceiling. Tons and tons of gorgeous Easter eggs. There is even a map where to find them. And all the different paints and paint brushes. I'll bring this up a little bit closer to see all the details here. They are just gorgeous. Take a look at the light side. It's just so many wonderful details. Two color. Okay, and this, oops, missed a page. And now we have this gorgeous princess, and she's got like a beautiful bird here. It could be like a heron or any kind of magical bird. Maybe it's like a nightingale because it is night. And then we have maybe a witch's hut in this flowery magical forest here. And we have these kids trick-or-treating. Look at the little button holding up the tail. And there's a little ghost like kitty maybe here. Oh no, it's the duck. And here's a kitty with a hat. Got some bats up here. We have a tree with some owls and the lantern. And chapter 5, cheerful town scenes. Okay, we have like this cart, and it's got tons, like look at this huge strawberry cake in there with fruit and flowers. Look at these long like flower garlands. The sheep, the duck is holding it up, and then we have our kitty here. This little bird's holding one. And whoa, okay. My eyes went to here, but we'll go over here first. It says, welcome, Manon's Flowers. I have a lovely gate with a beautiful wreath. On the inside, we can see different teas, stuff, a flower pot, some books. It says letters here, and here's our little duck. But here, whoa, look at all the books. We have our bear with a lantern looking for a book with the wooden ladder, and we can see all the different rows of books going back to the page. Here's our duck here looking on. And we have like a sewing room or a shop, and it looks like they're working on this dress here. It's gorgeous. Here's a quilt, and there's tons of sewing materials here, lots of different fabrics, designs on the board here, even like another design. This is a duck mannequin, guys, and it has like a little design for like a little outfit for the duck. Oh, goodness. And we have close-up pictures of the gorgeous, like, look at this measuring tape. It's totally decorated in this scissors and a thimble and all kinds of buttons. And like even the beautiful like pin cushion. Look at these pretty pins. This one's like got a flower on it. And looks like we have a market or town, maybe the town center. We have a restaurant here with a menu. Looks like she's buying a happy birthday strawberry cake, but look at her beautiful flowered dress here. But she also is Pie Annie. This is a cafe. Henry's books here. He's got a stand and more fruit for sale. Here's our duck. Lots to see in this scene. And what do we have here? The post office. And we have all the different post office boxes and love letters, letters to Santa Claus, normal letters. Here's the newspaper. It's April 16th on a Saturday in the book. And lots of different cards that you can purchase. Very cute. Here we have a close-up of some letter writing materials. We've got some stamps, glasses, a magnifying glass, a beautiful quill, an envelope, and some seals, wax seals. Pretty bottles of ink. And then it says pancake party. And she is pouring like maybe maple syrup on this huge stack of pancakes. These birds are holding it up so she can see the recipe, and there's pancakes everywhere. This bear is ready to dig in. He's got a fish in his and ice cream scoops at the top. This kitty's looking on at this one. And here's our duck with a bow. This is their cake and a gorgeous tablecloth and banner in the background. And now we have the circus. And we have a giraffe, like a fox playing guitar. We have an elephant. Here's our little duck. Monkeys, rabbits, and a kitty on a ball. Lots of confetti. And it says Little Ballerina Puppet Show. And this is Charlotte, and this is Mr. Philip. And this is the Earl of Morton, Earl of Derby, B. Strange, J.L. Kevin. B. Strange, I get it. Cute. It's like a peacock there. And it's on September 20th on a Thursday. And we have these kids, and they are cleaning the clock. And this duck's like, I want to help too. They have a bucket, cute outfits, and we have the astrological signs around the edges. And we have a hot air balloon festival. Gorgeous, tons of different ones in the sky. Even a little duck one with a crown. And at the town below, here's our duck actually on one. And we have our different chapters. It tells us a little bit about it, and super, super, super tiny. I'll show you how tiny this is. Duplicates of the pictures. They are just thumbnail sized, super small. But it goes through as an index to find the picture that you'd like to color. There's more. And we have in the back, we have a cutout. We can color and display with a wall, or color a cutout and then assemble for displaying. And that's this. And I struggled last time I did this in one of the books, but I will attempt to show you this poster here. All right. So we can kind of see. Let me scoot this lamp back. All right, guys, you guys can pause and see this a little bit better if you would like. And see how we can cut out these things on the upper right and put them against that background. Anyways. Okay, I folded it back. You weren't going to see me struggle with that. Got to edit that out. Here's the back again with the brown and the dust cover. Here's some of their other books. I intend to get them all. I just love them. They're beautiful. Actually, is there anything on this side? Okay, more of the same. Anyways, yay! Romantic Country by Eriy. This is book 2. If you enjoyed it, go and support the author below. I loved it. Hope I see you guys later. Bye, everyone.